So I hate to tell you this, but sober people are assholes too. And I was just writing an article about this for LinkedIn and thinking back to the days when I first got sober. It was the hardest thing that I had ever done. And I thought that I was a real badass. And I automatically assumed that anyone else who also quit drinking was also an amazing person, and they should automatically be part of my inner circle. So I glommed onto as many as I could. And I remember dating a guy who had been sober longer than I had. And I was so impressed with this. And he went to sobriety meetings that I had tried and they weren't for me. And he berated me on a Saturday morning because I wanted to go kayaking on a sunny day rather than sit in a dark, dreary basement with the smell of stale coffee and cigarettes, crying about how I couldn't drink anymore. I was so filled with joy and so excited to not be hungover, and I wanted to celebrate that. And this guy told me that I was doing sobriety wrong, but I looked at him and he was angry at the world all the time and always had to get to these meetings in the middle of times that we were having fun. And that didn't make a lot of sense to me, but he told me that he was sure that I would relapse. So almost 9 years later, I did not relapse. So the point that I want to make, so I'm working with a lot of people who are just quitting drinking. Yes, it's so important that you find a sober tribe, especially if you're not in a group, because you need that cheering squad. But please don't make the mistake that I did and drop all of your other friendship standards.